Today we're trying the Barefoot Contessa's chicken thighs, but I'm wearing shoes. I wear blue shoes, untied. I've got most of the ingredients except the house on the Hamptons. Mine might end up looking a little bit like hers, except without the parsley. I don't like parsley. It's green sawdust. Oops, I'm one day late. Depends on the meaning of use or freeze. I guess it's kind of clear. They smell okay. I'll just soak them in bourbon. Now they just smell like the Kentucky Derby. Then I'll empty out the rest of my soy sauce. All that sodium will send the bacteria packing. So all we need now is a little acid. Get a little vinegar in there. So now our one day late chicken is well protected. The holy trinity of anti-germ warfare. Alcohol, salt, and acid, and pepper flakes. That just tells the germs you are not wanted here. From here on, we pretend this was planned. Now it's time for the thighs of glory. To get started, I know the Barefoot Contessa said crème fraîche, crème fraîche. I think I figured out this is just sour cream trying to be European on date night. Now that our chicken thighs are drunk from the bourbon, we get them out and we're going to pat them dry. Reason being, we're going to throw them in the skillet soon and we get a nice little sear if we do that. Now, I'm not a fan of cutting this stuff off and trimming up your thighs so they look like they're getting ready to go to the prom. I like them nice and messy and flabby. That flabby gets a lot of flavor in there. Plus, it's more work to trim your thighs. Skillet already had a tiny bit of oil from breakfast, so I'm just going to use that. You don't need much because we want to get a nice brown skin. Get some of this whole grain mustard, see there with the seeds in it? They'll stay in your teeth for a day or two. You'll keep tasting your good meal. But we don't need to be telling Barefoot Contessa about this. We're just going to use this cooking wine. It's so cheap, and I swear, you're going to burn it up in the skillet anyway. No sense wasting expensive wine. Steam is good, means we got a hot skillet. Rubber tip tongs is a good thing because they don't tear up your chicken flesh. We're going in skin down. Here we go. Chicken on fire. This'll just be for a couple minutes till we get a little charred skin. Let the smoke alarm take a nap. Count down 2 minutes. Leave them alone. They don't need any help. 2 minutes. Turn them over. Count down another 2 minutes. Just set them aside and let them contemplate what they've done. Turn off your skillet. Then set your oven to bake at 275. Now we dump in a bunch of that cooking wine. Then scrape your skillet with that wine in there and get all those little bits from the chicken parts all worked into that wine. Crème fraîche, crème fraîche. Guess what? Put all 8 ounces in there. Now we're going in with a whole bunch of this mustard. Right there. I think I'll go with like half the whole jar. Then just set each piece skin side up. If you've done it right, they're not submerged in the liquid. They're just kind of sitting there. Here's what I add to Barefoot Contessa's recipe. Little slices of Swiss cheese on top. And in the oven at 275 for at least an hour. You could go up to 2 hours if you're not in a hurry. I went ahead and let them roll for 2 hours. So now I got the chicken out. I'm going to put it back in the oven for warming because I want to simmer up and salt and pepper the sauce for about 15 minutes. A little pre-made orzo, bok choy, some of this sauce from the chicken dish, and then the queen of the show, creamy thigh. I've never been to the Hamptons, but this must be what it tastes like.